So let's jump in here. Philippians 3, verse 17 says, "Keep on imitating me, my friends. Pay attention to those who follow the right example that we have set for you." And so my heart and goal is certainly to set an example in a lot of the things that I'm going to share with you. I'm going to share with you 10 things, and I've already taken a lot of time, so I got to move quick. But my heart and goal is to be an example, and I want your heart and goal to be an example as well. And just as John shared, we're not going to have anyone following us that goes farther than the example that we're setting. And so what we can expect is that people are going to follow our example, but they're not going to exceed that. And so our church as a whole is not going to exceed the example that we're setting as a leadership team. Does that make sense? A leader knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Of course, that's John Maxwell. And so as we get proficient at realizing what it takes to lead effectively, how to set these examples and the things that we're going to talk about tonight, we can show other people how to lead and do the same thing. So 10 practical ways to lead from the front. First and foremost, to lead from the front in spirit. This is bottom line, our relationship with God. We're called to live a life where our spirit is in tune with the Holy Spirit. Healthy, vibrant, life-giving, bold, tenacious. Those things should be what our relationship with God is and the example that we're setting. Romans 8, verse 14 says, "For those who are led by the Spirit are the children of God." So our prayer life, our personal relationship with God has to be a consistent priority for us to be able to lead in this example. In other words, all the other things that we're talking about tonight as far as characteristics of great leaders, they really are for nothing if our relationship with God isn't setting the stage and being the foundation for developing all of those great leadership attributes, right? And what we know is we can't lead anyone anywhere that we haven't been or that we're not currently maintaining as far as our relationship with God, right? Our living in the Spirit is how we live our daily lives with godly character. Galatians 6 talks about our fruit, and it says, you remember this verse, Galatians 5, verse 22. I said 6, I meant 5, verse 22. "But the Holy Spirit produces this kind of fruit in our lives: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. There's no law against these things." And so when we're operating in our relationship with God the way we could and should, then the output, the fruit of our lives will be all of these things. And it's kind of the litmus test, right? I don't know about you, but I certainly know when I'm running on fumes, I get short-tempered, and it's all of the opposite things that we just read there start kind of showing up in my life when I know that I'm not where I need to be with God. And so we lead from the front in spirit.